Hi everybody, I'm Carol Amano and welcome to a very special edition of AKC Good Dog TV. We are coming to you from Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield in Georgia, which is the home of the historic 3rd Infantry Division, and we are taking you behind the scenes for a canine competition unlike any other. For the first time, the American Kennel Club is partnering with the U.S. Army to both celebrate the canine competitors that we love so much and also honor the 250th anniversary of the U.S. Army. So sit, stay, and watch. We've got a lot of excitement coming your way. We are here at Fort Stewart in Georgia, home to the U.S. Army's historic 3rd Infantry Division, for a canine competition unlike anything you have seen before.
This is just next level awesome.
Go, 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 go. Incredible. This dog can truly run.
Good job.
Jaws wide open. Ready, set, go. And that was a dominating performance.
Hi again, everybody. What a privilege to be here at Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield, which are the largest Army installations east of the Mississippi River and also home to some of the most elite military dog training that you will find in the entire world. We'll take you inside that military dog training program so integral to our nation's security. We'll give you an exclusive look at the U.S. Army veterinarians and the 3rd Infantry Division's military working dog unit, where we'll see how dogs are cared for on base and in the field of battle. And we'll meet a very special new recruit to Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield, of course, all while bringing you up close and personal with our dog sports competition.
Oh my gosh, that speed is amazing.
The American Kennel Club and the U.S. Army share the values of service, loyalty, and trust. And they also share a connection that dates back nearly 75 years. In fact, the AKC played a pivotal role in launching the Army's canine program during World War II. They helped to source, train, and deploy the first military dogs into service. It's a bond that continues to be celebrated today that laid the foundation for such a special partnership and makes this the perfect place to celebrate why we're here. Royal Canin shares this behind-the-scenes look at AKC Salutes the Troops. Royal Canin, feed your dog's unique needs with Royal Canin Precise Nutrition.
The American Kennel Club and the U.S. Army have a long history together of celebrating dogs. So for the American Kennel Club, everything we do for dogs. For the Army, of course, it's all about their military working dogs and the work that they do. And after a lot of exploration and a lot of work and planning, we were able to come up with not 1 or 2, but 3 events to host here at Fort Stewart.
This is the first time AKC's actually been on a military base in order to host events, and to meet all the people and to be so humbled by their dedication and the passion that they have for protecting us is overwhelming almost to me. We're beyond honored to be here.
We worked on the setup of the first show, Fastest Dogs USA. It's a 100-yard dash for dogs, but the setup of that track is actually over 170 yards. So the setup is monumental to pull off. Those dogs arrive, we shift to setting up agility in a completely different field of play. Those competitors begin to arrive, and while that's happening up at Hunter Army Airfield at the hangar, we have a dock diving pool arriving, getting set up. 26,000 gallons of water are going to fill that pool, and we will all shift up to Hunter Army Airfield to celebrate those diving dogs.
We have a traffic jam getting on post right now, and I think it's because everybody's trying to get to the event. The entire community's been talking about it. We're very excited to have this great relationship with the AKC.
The U.S. Army is celebrating its 250th anniversary this year. The American Kennel Club has been in existence for 140 years. So we have 2 long-standing American institutions, and there is this great sort of overlap and synergy in that we celebrate dogs and the work that they do to support us.
I think this is phenomenal. One, it's a community event. So we get to celebrate what we do in uniform, but then we actually get to bring our families, we get to bring our communities in, and we get to celebrate what these little furry friends mean to us. It's actually really neat.
As you can see, bringing an event like this to life takes a tremendous amount of coordination and wouldn't even be possible without a partnership that extends far beyond the competition ring between the American Kennel Club and the U.S. Army. Here at Fort Stewart, the 93rd Military Working Dog Detachment and the 385th Military Police Battalion train dogs for enhanced detection, force protection, and tracking, and that continues a really impressive legacy that spans over 100 years. These elite canines continue to play a vital role on the battlefield, standing right alongside their fellow U.S. service members as some of America's greatest heroes. Tractor Supply Company shares this all-access look at military working dogs. Tractor Supply Company, providing pet food, animal feed, and gardening supplies.
I have 16 dogs on the installation right now that currently stay with me that are in the unit, and we train out here. This is our little compound for the dogs and my soldiers. They're trained as teams because they'll deploy as a team.
So I've been working with my current MWD. MWD stands for Military Working Dog. His name is Eric. We've been together for 6 years now, going on 7. Right.
Finding the right match is key to that team being successful. So ultimately, if the handler is able to read the dog and the dog is able to read the human, then they will be most successful in a deployed environment or anywhere else.
We train with them every day with different locations. We have decoys that hide in the woods, warehouses, vehicles, buildings.
The accuracy of the teams, we have a 95% rate of accurately identifying either narcotics or explosives.
The dog's sense of smell has been unmatched by any robot that is out there, and their ability to detect scents, whether it be narcotics or explosives, have saved countless lives on the battlefield.
The origins of the working dog program date all the way back to 1942, when the U.S. military turned to an unlikely source for help, the family dog, and the American people responded.
During World War II, AKC partnered with the Army in order to create Dogs for Defense. And it was an outreach to civilian dog owners, asking them if they had dogs that they could donate for the cause. And AKC helped identify, train, and place these dogs. And they served throughout the country with the Army as sentries and messenger dogs. And since then, there's been a long tradition of dogs in the military.
The heroic legacy of military working dogs continues today at Fort Stewart, and at the heart of their continued success is the unique bond these dogs have with their handlers.
Good job, Gina.
There is such a profound relationship between a dog and a handler, just as you'd see with two people who are really great friends or siblings.
He loves to work. He loves what he does. I love coming in every day to work with him, and I just enjoy being his handler.
The dog can read the human's emotions, and the human can read the dog's emotions as well. And it's been wonderful to watch.
Growing up, I was kind of terrified of dogs, and seeing me here where I am right now, I absolutely love this job. Stay. Good. I learned that trust becomes a long way with person and dog, and just being with him for the amount of time I have been, it just is a bond you can't break.
Oh, ha ha, good boys.
Today we're celebrating the brave men, women, and dogs who serve our nation both here at home and also around the world.
A lot of fun to watch those ears flying everywhere.
Otto, our fastest dog of the entire day.
Here is the finish, the payoff, the big reward for a job well done.
Shaw Floors Pet Perfect Flooring shares the journey of Rocky the Bulldog. Shaw Floors Pet Perfect Flooring, designed for you, perfect for your pet. For over 70 years, Rocky the Bulldog has been the proud mascot of Fort Stewart's 3rd Infantry Division. Originally adopted by the Army back in 1965, the artwork for the mascot was created by none other than Walt Disney himself. Now, there had never been a live Rocky the Bulldog that called the base home until this week. The American Kennel Club loves to find good homes for the perfect pets, and that is no different in the case of Rocky.
If your shirt isn't coming out of your shorts, then you're probably not working hard enough. Yeah!
The dog-faced soldier mentality. A lot of soldiers join the military and they get blinded by the glitz and the glamour of the uniform and the attention, but not us. The 3rd ID, we know that our job is not fancy, just tough. And our only objective is to defeat the enemies of the United States of America. In 1965, the commander of the division at the time, Major General Albert O'Connor, asked Walt Disney Studios to create a mascot which would mirror the qualities of the dog-faced soldier. Heroic but humble, fierce but gentle, quick-witted and wise, with confidence and dignity that comes from having proved himself.
Now, Disney in World War II in Korea created a lot of artwork for military units. The company designs and issues Rocky, and the division actually allowed to buy the rights to Rocky. So it's become the mascot of the division since the 1960s.
So when we found out that they didn't have an actual living bulldog mascot, and we're like, we're the American Kennel Club, we should be able to help you with this.
We really believe at the American Kennel Club that there is a right dog and a right breed for every person and every family. So whether that is a very, very active dog because you want to get out there and do a sport with your dog or hunt with your dog, or you need a smaller dog because you live in a smaller space, we firmly believe that there is a right dog for you. And in this case, for the Army and Fort Stewart, the right choice, of course, is a bulldog.
A very patriotic breeder stepped forward and said, I have a bulldog.
The breeder that donated Rocky was a canine handler here in Fort Stewart. It's a full circle moment where someone that handled dogs and took care of dogs here on Fort Stewart is granting us the opportunity to handle and to take care of one of the most beautiful dogs we've ever seen.
Oh, we're so grateful. Thank you.
Fate seemed to play a role in bringing Rocky to Fort Stewart. However, this special bulldog would also have another brush with destiny. The family who volunteered to be his new caretakers also have a history with military bulldog mascots.
A mutual friend at work heard from somebody else that I was looking for a dog. She's like, what do you think about having a bulldog? And I said, yeah, I would love that. And she had kind of explained to me a little bit what the bulldog would be doing. And this bulldog would be the mascot for Fort Stewart. And I immediately was like, I gotta talk to my husband.
I had 2 dogs in the past that were just great. I didn't see myself having another dog.
I was actually prepping my speech for exactly what I would say to him. I didn't have to give them the whole speech.
I served 21 years in the United States Marine Corps. I had an English bulldog. The old dog, it was named Sergeant Moo. She reached the rank of sergeant. I love the breed, and I've had the breed before, and I've done this kind of work before at the unit level. And so I think it was just a great opportunity to even do this.
When I first met Rocky, I thought he was just so adorable. He was so calm, so friendly.
He likes to play a lot with the green toy, and then he likes to play with that a lot because I think green is his favorite color.
He loves to be outside, and I think him having that energy and also my daughter having pretty much the same amount of energy as well, it kind of matches. They just love to play together.
With Rocky's home life at Fort Stewart very much in good hands, it was time for him to officially report for duty right before the AKC Premier Cup.
So Rocky and I are waiting right now in my truck to make our grand entrance on Cottrell Field, and we're about to introduce him to not only the division but the world. It's just a really exciting time for everybody involved because now we'll have him at all of our events. He kind of signifies what it means to be a dog-faced soldier. We're really excited about that.
And now it is with great pride and excitement that we present the 3rd Infantry Division with your new mascot, Rocky the Bulldog.
I don't think that there's a dog out there that's going to lead a better life than Rocky.
He's probably going to be the most popular soldier and most popular dog-faced soldier at 3rd Infantry Division at Fort Stewart, Georgia.
Just the idea that we are part of the history now by bringing Rocky to their family is something I'll never forget.
As a veteran myself, to do this for Fort Stewart, it's just been a great opportunity. Just the joy that I see in soldiers, it's just a big morale booster. They're really happy that they have a Rocky now.
The speed is incredible.
It's Nimble who repeats as a champion.
I won.
Just outrageous speed from Zula.
Incredible.
Cosequin shares this all-access look at veterinary services and medic training. Cosequin, for your dog's joint health support, choose Cosequin. Welcome back, everybody, to this special edition of AKC Good Dog TV. We have had so much fun taking you behind the scenes of what goes into pulling off an event of this magnitude. And also, it's been our privilege to introduce you to so many canine heroes that are part of the military working dog program. Now, what everybody has in common is their love for dogs and their approach when it comes to responsible dog ownership. Whether it's a military dog that's working here at home or overseas, an agility champion that was just crowned, or even your four-legged friend at home, making sure that they are cared for is the AKC's top priority. Now, here at Fort Stewart on the base, that is not a problem because they have a state-of-the-art facility that is designed to do just that for both canine military heroes and also the pets that live here.
Military working dogs are so unique, and just visiting a military working dog kennel, you'll see the drive and just the passion that they have, and all they want to do when they wake up until they go to sleep is go to work. And it's our job to keep them as healthy as possible.
We keep track of when they have to come down every 6 months for their physical, whether it's vaccination renewals, whether it's just routine blood work. We keep a close communication with our kennels. They get treated with the same level of respect as our soldiers do.
We do almost every medical MOS in the Army. We do phlebotomy, pharmacy, radiology, anesthesiology, anything you can think of.
As a veterinary corps officer, I'm primarily away from the front lines of battle. And so in a deployed unit that we would be co-located with a military treatment facility in the field. And so we really focus on providing medical training for our combat medics and our dog handlers because they're going to be at the point of injury.
Downrange, my responsibility was to go to every medical site, make sure they're up to speed to know how to care for human, but as well as canine life if the time comes that a canine comes to them. So this is a canine training mani kit. We utilize this for our 68 Tangos, our animal care specialists, as well as our combat medics. He may look real, he's not real. The purpose of this is to train like kind of live combat scenarios. I can remove his legs and I can interchange it with, I can have amputee leg, I can have a fractured leg. So I can change leg depending on what I'm on training. This dog can breathe. He has a pulse. Yeah, we have the ability to control the breathing. We can raise his heart rate, we can lower his heart rate, we can control the noise that he makes, the gurgling sounds, have him whine. And I can make him gurgle as well, and a wheezy sound. As far as the head portion of it, you see how very realistic it is. You can feel the tongue, it's interchangeable. It can come out, and the mandible and the jaw, you can take all that out and change it for if there is a facial trauma. You can also look down and see a windpipe. So if you need to make some interventions, you can put in the endotracheal tube and control his breathing that way. Everything that comes with this canine makes it so our combat medics and as well as our police, they have the most realistic experience. So when they are in the combat field, they are able to train as they fight.
The entire veterinary corps and all the officers I know are very proud of what we do, and whether that's helping families here or abroad or helping military working dogs, families and their pets who are moving internationally, it's a really important thing for us to be able to do.
Good boy. From military working dogs to beloved pets, caring for dogs is serious business here at Fort Stewart, as it is in homes and communities around the world. For the love of all things dog, including information on how to best care for your dog, visit akc.org. everything we do for dogs.
Opportunity here for a big score, and we've got it.
Go, 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 go!
It's a winning jump for Nimona.
You have to slow it down just to see it. If you blink, you will miss it.
Are you kidding? It's a championship splash.
AKC Pet Insurance shares highlights from AKC Salutes the Troops. AKC Pet Insurance. Every dog deserves the pet insurance of champions. Welcome back, everybody. It has been our privilege to join you in sharing this special episode of AKC Good Dog TV from Fort Stewart and Hunter Army Airfield. We have done so much. We've been able to train alongside military working dogs who are making a difference here at home and also around the world. We were able to transform this historic base into a premier destination for canine competition, meet so many inspiring soldiers along the way, see the facilities here on base where all of these animals are cared for so beautifully, and really take a closer look at the bond that exists between military heroes, both human and canine. It has been a wonderful time, so let's quickly look back at the week that was. Today we're celebrating the brave men, women, and dogs who serve our nation here at home and also around the world.
So many of our competitors have ties to the armed forces. What a great experience for them to be here and to be here with their dogs. Head bobbing up and down, chasing after the bunny.
It's going to be perfect for Lark.
Fun dog is a happy dog.
Beautiful form.
Your new mascot, Rocky the Bulldog.
Seeing all this fanfare and all of our troops, we're so thankful for them, for everything they do for us.
Dundee sailing through the air.
This dog can run.
That's my jump of the day so far. That was beautiful.
Zula stays clean.